Weather Team, sponsored by AC Designs.
Well, after a fairly warm afternoon out there earlier today, we saw temperatures in the mid-60s for many around Jacksonville. Now a pretty significant chill to the air as that colder northerly air slowly filters its way in across the first coast. Currently sitting at 49 degrees in downtown Jacksonville, but things are going to get much colder overnight tonight and especially by early tomorrow morning, right around freezing for the Jacksonville area. Now, right along the shoreline and the coastline, especially in Duval and St. Johns counties, going to be a little bit warmer, which is pretty typical, but inland and really west of the St. Johns River and north, temperatures will likely dip just below freezing, upper 20s and lower 30s. So make sure you're going to be bundled up, especially when we start to factor in those northwesterly winds. They're going to be anywhere from about 10 to 15, even gusting upwards of 20 miles per hour tomorrow morning and through really much of the day. Real field temperatures tomorrow are going to be stuck in the mid to upper 20s. So you're taking that dog for a morning walk. You're going to need the winter coat and the beanie, and probably make sure you keep it on if you have any plans outdoors tomorrow. Maybe heading down to the local fest at Jacksonville Beach at the Seawalk Pavilion. Not really going to be warming up all that much. Upper 40s by the afternoon. So stuck in the 40s all day long. Try to stay warm as best you can out there. And unfortunately, it's not really going to get much better because by early Sunday morning, coldest air of the season really here for much of the area. Wind chills and those real field temperatures down into the teens across southeastern Georgia, right around the low 20s then for much of Duval and Nassau County. So bitterly cold air here to start you off this weekend. Sunday afternoon then mid to upper 40s. So definitely not a great weekend to head out to the beach or to be out on the water, but we do have some good news on the way. The cold air and system that's been over us here this weekend, that's going to shift off to our northeast, and a nice ridge of high pressure is going to build in pretty much right over top of us and up through Georgia and the Carolinas. So that high pressure, which we typically then call a Bermuda high once it slides off the Atlantic coast there, that's going to circulate in plenty of not only warm but fairly moist air there throughout much of the middle to the latter half of next week. And you're going to notice temperatures, they're going to increase quite a bit. Now, 60s for Monday, but then we rapidly warm up 70s for both your Tuesday and your Wednesday. And we're going to be pushing very, very close to that 80-degree mark by next Thursday and next Friday. So not necessarily record-breaking heat, but we could be pretty close to tying some potential records next week. So we're going to have to watch that closely, play it by ear here over the next couple of days. But big takeaway, freeze warnings tomorrow morning and Sunday morning. Bitterly cold air there for your weekend. And then the gradual warm-up starts by Monday. Mid-60s there, low 70s returns by Tuesday. And then very warm and a chance for some rain chances then by next Thursday and Friday.
Well, especially